UConn wants to put an end to the annual tradition that year after year leads to wild parties, hospital visits, and arrests.
They have had some trouble. A task force was put together last year after one student died during spring weekend. Based on its recommendation, the president of UConn is asking students to skip the party this year. News 8's Tina Detel on the Storrs campus tonight with reaction.
It was during the last school year that two students were killed here on the UConn campus. Jasper Howard stabbed while outside the student union, and Jafar Karzoon punched in the head and killed during spring weekend. Now that is a long-time tradition here, but one a task force is hoping to change. After those deaths on the Storrs campus, the task force was formed and is now recommending a volunteer moratorium on spring weekend.
It's not really a big deal to me.
I'm the same way. I would rather spend time with my family and close friends in a quiet, calm place than with the chaos here.
But students who look forward to the parties on the last weekend before finals may not walk away so easily.
I don't think one kid should ruin the fun for the rest of UConn.
The deaths of Jafar Karzoon and Jasper Howard fueled this move to break from a tradition which attracts thousands of non-students to campus. The accused killers and most of the people arrested during spring weekend are not UConn students.
It's really unfortunate. I think the problem is just the kids coming from off campus. Those are the kids that always seem to cause the problems.
This year, for the first time, there will be no university-sanctioned events on spring weekend, and no more overnight guests will be allowed in the dorms.
Where are they going to sleep, though? I mean, you don't want them sleeping on the street, and you don't want them drunk driving, so.
If people are going to get drunk and party or kids off campus are going to come, then I think it's up to their friends and the people that brought them here. It's their responsibility to make sure that a lot of things don't happen.
I think there's no reason for it to end. I just think that people need to be more responsible.
While ending spring weekend completely is not something which would come easily, the university is at least trying to make the event smaller and more manageable. On the scene in Storrs, Tina Detel, News 8.